Every beginner YouTuber wanna get his channel monetized, but not everyone knows that this very monetization can literally kill your channel. And this is not a clickbait, this is my real life experience as well as experience of my fellow YouTubers. Almost everyone has gone through this process. After receiving monetization, their channels died and the views dropped to zero. And why does this happen? Few people talk about it, but I've done a detailed breakdown of all this horror that happens on YouTube. And I will give you the answer, which you'll find out right now. My name is Arthur Weiner, this is the Movavi vlog, and let's go. Remember that YouTube channel that started going viral, then blew up, and then I didn't tell you anything? Why? Because the views, to put it mildly, have dropped a lot. Here's a look at the last 90 days. Here's such a spike, we got monetized, and literally the next day it was down to 2,000 views per day from 180,000 views per day. And if you look at the rest of our YouTube channels, there is not a huge drop here. Yes, there are ups and downs, but everything is relatively stable. We keep a particular level. And I've been told that it happens that channels drop out of recommendations after monetization is connected. I didn't pay any attention to it, however, I've had it happen too. And in fact, the answer to this question is quite simple, as usual. Quite recently, YouTube introduced a little reform where they said, okay guys, now we show ads not only in the content that has monetization, but in any content in general. What's the conclusion we get? YouTube gets 100% of the money. But in case you didn't know, the monetization you get is only 50%, the other 50% goes to the YouTube platform. And so on, those channels where the creators aren't connected to the partner program, where YouTuber isn't earning income yet, YouTube takes it all. And so from that point on, a lot of channels dropped off, but only in certain niches. And it happens precisely because in some niches, channels that don't have monetization yet, but have some kids or not kids who just create content, yeah, just for fun. There are a lot of people like that in niches like that. I don't know why they do YouTube, well, I guess they just like to get views. They don't have monetization, but the point is that they completely fill those niches. Well, for example, the Friday Night Funkin' niche, or the niche of some recipe videos, or the basketball niche. That is, a lot of people are dropping some simple basketball compilations of moments. It's not a creator's content, it's not monetized, but still, people watch it. And we make compilations that are monetizable. We add voiceover, we write the script, we make cool, interesting content, but still we are in the same boat with them, and as a consequence, our channel has bounced back so badly. Accordingly, who's at risk? Whose channel might die once monetization is connected, and which niche? But before we get to this, I want to remind you that Movavi Unlimited is now available on the Movavi Secret Sale. Movavi Unlimited is the unique annual plan that includes the best from Movavi in one intuitive platform. There are tools for video editing like Movavi Video Editor Plus itself, photo retouching, screen recording apps, and a set of utilities for work and study. On top of this, Movavi Unlimited gives you 1-year access to all the effects that the Movavi Effects Store has to offer. And you won't lose much time on learning. Every step of the creation process, from converting raw footage to adding effects to your video project, might be done in just a few clicks. Movavi Unlimited will help you create high-quality content and make your ideas come true. Unlike professional software, Movavi Unlimited is accessible for many users. Its annual subscription plan includes 10 programs and a huge collection of effects at the price of just one app. And the best thing is that you won't need a top-of-the-line computer to make the platform run smoothly. The 1-year subscription to Movavi Unlimited is now available at 85% off on the exclusive Movavi sale. Hit the link below to use this or any other special offer from our secret page. First, it doesn't really matter which niche. Take the cooking niche, for example. Imagine any famous culinary YouTuber and imagine that he now has 0 subscribers and 0 views and publishes his first video. He is an influencer, he's funny, everyone loves him, he's charismatic, he will still be watched. The kind of problem I just described is inherent in service content, where there is a huge number of videos, people randomly just click on the videos for everything, they don't get attached to any particular creator, they just turn it on and watch it. And you know, someone just gets rich off of someone else's laziness, someone makes a fortune out of it, and someone's channels are dying. And according Accordingly, if your channel is in the risk zone, if you have content without face, if you have content without voice, then you are in the risk zone. And if in your niche there are a lot of trash channels that don't understand what they're doing, you are at risk. Accordingly, what should you do? Does this mean that now these niches are not very reliable? Actually, no. First, it's worth noting that not all channels fly down like that at all. And moreover, you will find out what we do to bring such channels to life. And as you can see, some of this is working. The channel begins to grow up little by little. The problem is that 7 out of 10 channels in such niches will fall back to zero after monetization. Now, you will learn what you need to do to prevent this from happening. First of all, personalize your channel in some way. I've already told you how to make your content different from others, but how do you come up with your own thing? For example, for this channel, we want to make a 3D model of a basketball that will voice our scripts. That is, we've come up with a symbol, a basketball that will talk and narrate these videos. It will be a symbol that will be very different from other channels. That is, even if you have service content, come up with something that will make you stand out. Case in point, there is this channel called Nino's Home, which is insanely popular. She makes video recipes and she has, first of all, a teddy bear with a face like this. Anyway, that's the thing about the channel. There's a cat being fed here. There's even 2 cats. The video recipes are just like everyone else's, but they're different with their symbol. And you can come up with some kind of symbol too. It's very easy. The second very cool way. As an example, I'll give you our channel, Author Weiner. Yes, this is our channel. We have a team working on this content. There is such a thing as search traffic. If there are some things in your niche that people can find, that means you can create searchable content. You can be 100% sure that your channel will never roll down to zero. Simply because there are topics where you can get up to 30,000 views a day just from search. But what else differentiates such niches from any other niche? Even if you have a service niche, come up with some kind of search query that people can search for and try to get a foothold in the top search positions on that query. Yes, I understand that there is a lot of competition out there, but just keep in mind, if there is any way to get search views on your channel, by all means, do it. So now I understand who is at risk, how to avoid it, but what to do if it does happen. And here someone might say, no, there is no chance. I've heard stories about people who published 180 videos for 180 days in a row and nothing worked. So if a channel fell off after monetization, there is no point in continuing it. But at the same time, there are channels that take off after monetization is connected. But the most important thing here, basic YouTube rule, you still have to make videos with high CTR and with high percentage of audience retention. In fact, this is the secret to success at absolutely any time. And our channel went down to 1,500 views a day from 180,000 views a day. Very dramatic. But anyway, we raised our traffic by almost 6 times within a month, which can't help but be happy. So raise some videos in search and that's it. And then the recommendations will pick up. And finally, most importantly, if you are already in such a niche, then pour your videos on multiple channels at once. Minimally re-edit them, start 3, 4, 5 or 10 channels at once. You will increase the likelihood of channel success once monetization is connected. And as a result, 2 to 3 out of 10 channels survive. Again, I'm talking about the no face niche. If you're just creating your own personal face content, you are not in danger of that. It's mostly about faceless content. And I hope this video was helpful to you, and if so, give it a like, check out this video and this one, and see you in the next one.